I'm moving on to another round. Currently I'm 18th in medevac mass. Goal 1. Let's keep on moving and we'll see who is the next one. It looks like it's a Zug. And I am going to play Zerg also. So, 2 drones are in production. I need to go for an Overlord. And a spawning pool maybe. Probably. That would be a good idea. The spawning pool will give me a queen, and I'm kind of not sure if the queen at this point is that important, due to the fact that I don't have that much money, you know. In any case, I think it's a good opportunity to go for another base at this point.
We require more.
Alright. And I'm building.
We require more.
I need additional 50 so for the queen, and look at that, he came over and he's up to something. So oh, look at that, I haven't noticed that there is this other base, and it looks like my opponent will create himself a spore crawler in my base. I hate things like that. Alright, looks like it's going to die. That's what I like to see though. And now let's go for a roach warren and nest. Also, I could go for a few more workers. Here another queen, and so far so good, I would think. I just want to have more workers, and that's it. So it's Zerg versus Zerg, and let's get a bunch of puppies also. I could send a unit here and there to kind of scout what he has. Okay, I see that he has a Overlord setup here. I don't like to see that. I don't like the look of that. In any case, let's go and build another base here. Now the problem with this base is that he can see what's here, so that's a mess. Oh, look at that! I successfully killed off one of his overlords. And now I think it's time for me to start building myself a force. And that may be actually necessary. So yeah, it looks like nobody was there just yet. Okay, so it looks like it could be on the... I could probably look at him from the wrong side. Let's get that there. Also, I'm not building buildings because I'm not mutating, and I think I will need also a bunch of these. And all in all, he has placed his overlords very strategically, I would think. And here a force starting to show up. Okay, our forces are under attack. In here, still nothing. Okay, I think that it's time to attack my opponent. And you see here in these kind of scenarios, my opponent may hit me. I'm getting the queen on the side. Okay. And I'm getting a bunch of links to further the offensive. Now, I see that he's much tougher than I am here. And I'm not sure what's going to come out of this. I probably need quite a few banelings to deal with in there. And let's see. More Vespine gas is required for this. So the higher is then, that's what I'm talking about. And I would gladly get some more gas in. As you can see, okay, let's go, Adam. Oh, look at that! Not so tough anymore, eh? My banelings are incoming. And I'm gonna get links for this counter attack. And hopefully this hopefully that will work things out. And I'm getting even more links. Okay. So let's get a serious force under his nose, obviously. That is. Feel it. I need the injects. And I probably also should go for a bunch of hydralisks. Alright, we need more Vespine gas, so that's what I'm going to head for. And I like the fact that he is in control of the map with his overlords, but I would maybe get something to fight this, but it's maybe not yet. Okay, I see that where he's coming from. Let's retreat from here. Kill these off right here. Okay, we can take out this overlord also. There's more overlords here. And we can hit him from this side. Also, I'm gonna get quite a few enemies. And as you can see, I'm in his base now. So that's awesome. Let's move in. Okay, we don't need to fight here, if he's that well protected. These guys can go and mine. Vespine gas is a problem, certainly. Alright. And let's go in again. Oh, look at that. Boom! Let's attack this box of it. And I need to do the injects. Without the injects, I'm in a serious trouble. Okay. Let's attack the hive. Get inside. That's the right person of the hive. Okay. Done. Whew, that was a good one. Oh, really awesome game. Let's take a look how it worked out for my opponent. Okay. So it begins. He placed many overlords around, but the problem with that is that when I get air units or when I get things like hydralisks, then it becomes a liability due to the fact that he will start losing them if I end up catching them. And the most important thing is that I know that he has them, and I know that I have to strike them. Now, what here happened is a really cool cancel from his side there. He cancelled those splendidly. Which is a good choice. Obviously. Now he's building himself a force, many links, and also he seems to not being able to look after all of his overlords there. Actually, as you can see, he's behind in supply a little bit, but he did went for a gold base. He placed his overlords on the path right here. And overall he's expanding. Which is fine. Now here I sent a link to scout around. He placed more overlords all over the place. In this way he gains vision. Now he placed even more. It looks like he's sending all of his overlords out of the base. And now he knows exactly what's coming for him. As you can see on the map, he knows that I'm attacking him. And I'm attacking him with lynx and roaches. Now he built up quite a few roaches here, and his roaches will prove to be more capable of fighting. He will win. I didn't want to retreat because I thought that it wouldn't go well. Now he seems to go on the offensive, so on the counter offensive. That's a really good decision because it does look like it's all over. However, he doesn't commit instantly. Now he commits and it's not looking bad, but oh wait, look at that. I have hell of a lot of banelings. So that didn't work out that well for him. He goes for a large investment in static defense in this case, and I am able to hit him with my banelings quite nicely. However, dealing with that defensive perimeter is not going to be easy. But look at that, I'm hitting his spine crawlers, and I think I've got really good deal here hitting them, but I can't really hit them that well, and guess what happens? They abort even more, and he destroys my attack. Now, he knows what's happening on the map, he knows I'm consolidating my army, I'm building more banelings, and he decides to retreat. Surprisingly enough, he at all times knew what the hell is happening on the map, and I know it's under his nose, and I don't really care because I don't want to retreat. I kind of suspect an offensive here. He's not stacking queen injects, and I think that's a true liability now here. He's losing quite a bit of strength by not doing that. Now he invests more into defense. Little does he know that I'm going to attack him from a different direction, from a direction that he is going to show me himself. That is, he is going to attack me from there himself. He sees an opportunity to take out my workers. He knows I'm nowhere on the map, and so far so good, but I do get most of my workers away and I attack him. Now I do have a variety of units while he does not, and he lost another overlord. And I've got a really awesome hit into his base here. My first upgrades are done, as well as his. Now in this position right here, I kind of assume that I'm in a choke point and I have to retreat, otherwise all that corrosive bile will make things too complicated. And as you can see in the income tab, I'm making money while he barely makes any money. He has only 18 harvesters, so things are not working out for him.